Okay. Testing one, two. Let's see. Just getting everything set up here. One moment. Okay, if anybody's watching this stream, let me know in the Discord chat if you guys are wanting to do it on the, like, converse on the, in the lounge room or on the stream. What is it, on the stream room, lounge, or live stage? There's a couple of different options. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's see. So, Lolika, I see that you're in, and but I don't know if let's see. I'm gonna try to bring you in to the stage. Okay, I invited you to come onto the stage. Let me. I think you have to accept. So the way that I'm doing this is basically anybody can pop in and.
Oh yeah, already joined. I just didn't see the invitation.
Oh, hey, nice. Hey, it's good to hear you.
Okay.
Hey, how you been?
Okay. It's okay. 1 second, I have to correct the video.
Okay. Yeah, the idea here is that people can basically just drop in. They can just drop in on the Discord and watch on the YouTube channel, so that way they can see the drawing as they're describing it to me. So I thought that would be kind of like an interesting experiment, kind of like almost like a police sketch of like a dream creature or a dream character that somebody's seen.
Yes.
So let's see. Can you see what I'm drawing?
Yes, just with I would say 1 minute setback.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's like a delay. I know that there's a delay. Um, but basically, let's see. So, do you have any dream creatures that you're thinking of that you may want to share, like, or describe them as I draw them out?
I am not really sure.
Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see. We also have Jokum. Let's see. Give me one moment. Let me add him on here.
Yes.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Hey, Jokum.
Born in Vietnam.
Nice. How's everything?
Doing well. Forgot to refill my water, so might have to leave halfway through something.
No worries.
Hydration's a hell of a thing. You ever heard the joke about dehydration?
I have not. No, what is it?
It's not fucking funny.
Is that the joke?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Okay. Well, so yeah, the idea is basically that anybody that has a dream creature or a character or an idea, they can kind of just like say what it is and kind of like a police sketch, like drawing like from memory, and I can go ahead and draw it out as you describe it. So if anybody has anything at any point that they want to throw in here, I'll start sketching it out, and you can just kind of like describe it to me. Jokum, have you got anything?
I had some weird friggin' thing. I was getting chased as. Words are hard, man. Give me a hot second.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Also, can you see the actual screen?
Yeah, I've got two, like, not windows, but I've got both the call and the YouTube video open. So
Okay, cool. I know there's a delay.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to mute the YouTube while remaining. Oh, you know what? I bet I could just open this up in the browser. I'm so smart.
Wait, Lolika, were you saying that? Do you have anything that you thought of?
I did.
Okay. What do you got?
Well, it's actually a specific creature. It's even in the Dream Stories that channel.
Okay.
Called 1 second, I'll have to go upward. Emperor Drakkar.
Emperor Drakkar?
Mm-hmm. He resembles the Drog from Witcher 2, except, well, when I was making the meme, I was thinking of the character Drog from Witcher 2. In reality, he looked more devilish and human.
Devilish and human. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna sketch it out real quick here.
Uh,
How big was the creature?
uh, he was, well, compared to human, he was like a skyscraper, basically.
Oh wow. Okay. So like a little person and then like a skyscraper.
Like skyscraper high, he was being all burning. He was made of, well, he, he wore a black armor that was set on fire and
Oh wow.
it had a dragon's face.
A dragon's face. Okay, cool. Let's see here. There may be a delay. There's probably a delay on the.
Yes, I can already see how you wrote his name. It's spelled with K and H, but it doesn't matter really.
Okay.
I'm just saying it.
Um.
Should I post like the basics on how almost he looked, or
Yeah, if you have like a reference image. Yeah. Like if you want to drop it in the chat or in the lounge. Or yeah, just probably in the chat. I don't know how in the on the stage area. I don't know how that works.
Discord stages are strange places.
Yeah, this is
Well,
actually the first time I've used one. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I know. They
dreamed. Alright, posted in Dream Creatures and Characters.
Oh, cool. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Kind of like he's a little thick there. I see. Okay.
It basically was fake even in that dream, just more metally than woody.
Okay. More metally. Okay. So, and you said the face was kind of like a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, something like that. Did it have horns? Did it have horns?
No, actually, his helmet or crown-like helmet didn't have horns. Only demons have horns, as he put it.
I see. Okay.
And he had one large sword and a shield. Let me just look for it. What kind of how the shield looked.
So I'm getting something kind of like this. Is this like kind of like the general shape? Does it look something like what you're thinking?
Not exactly, because well, he was fully armored. Like, if I didn't know that he was a living being, I would think he's a living metal.
Oh, okay. So like a lot of armor. Interesting.
I'm gonna go get my water. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So I'm kind of like simplifying it because it's just a sketch, but I'll probably go back and like redraw
Okay,
them.
you don't need to defend your even doing this. It's impressive. I posted, uh, I posted on the Dream Creatures and Characters chat on how the shield of his looked like.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of like a Crusader shield, right?
Mhm. It's called the Tear Shield because it resembles a tear.
I see. I see. Very cool. Okay. All right. So let's see. So he had a shield. Like something like that.
Let's wait because YouTube cannot hold. YouTube cannot. I forgot the word.
Oh,
Cannot hold it.
it's not like fast enough.
Mhm.
I gotcha.
Okay. Yes, oh, something like that. The only though it was blank, oh, blank. It
Oh,
had
the
his
shield.
face on it.
The shield
The
had.
shield, it didn't have the cross, but it also had his face on it.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see.
I'm not sure, but because in the dream he also had more nightmarish shield, but I'm not sure if I'm mixing this up with something else.
Okay. So that's kind of like the general gist of it, right? Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a. I think that's a pretty cool one. Thanks. That's like a. You said he was on fire, right?
Well, because he is basically, well, in the dream, he was described as the one to conquer hell and the one to enslave heaven, the
Jeez,
one, the
man.
one to whom realms bow, and the one whose wisdom cannot be matched by even the wisest. And yet he was the pettiest person ever.
Man, you guys are getting fully fledged characters in y'all's dreams. I'm jealous. That'd take a lot of
Well,
effort off my shoulders.
I think in my dreams the characters have some meaning. I'm not sure what he had. Well, the one thing he did have was that, how to say it. He also knew how I thought. He basically knew my thinking, my mind, because he somehow connected with me. And the only reason why he used that was to hunt me down.
Oh, jeez. Was this like? Did you only dream about him once or more than once?
Only once, sadly. Usually in my dreams, humans appear, rarely bizarre creatures, or at least non-humanoid ones. And while I would say he resembles a humanoid creature, Emperor Drakar was far from human. The only thing human he had was the anthropomorphic shape and how would I say it? The fact he could speak.
Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna render this one out more. So this is kind of like the idea that I got out of it. Good description, thank you, and the images also help. So I'll save this sketch, and then Jokum, did you say you also had a creature you had in mind, or the one that
I had one dream as of late that would make any sense for a creature. I was getting hunted down by something, and it was just a cloak covered in like golden diamond sigil type deals.
Okay,
That was it.
interesting. Okay, so it's just a golden cloak.
No, a black cloak covered in golden. Let me try and find something.
A black cloak. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and it yeah, obviously it had like the hood part, right? Otherwise it would just be a cape.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see. That sounds kind of creepy. Did it move like there was a person in it, or?
I really cannot remember. I think it just kind of floated after me, kind of shambling ish. If it was actually moving, like somebody was piloting it.
Okay. Did it lead you anywhere, or you said it was chasing you, right?
It was chasing me. I jumped down a hatch and then I woke up.
Okay. Okay.
Lots of dreams involving me hunting something or being hunted, I've noticed.
Okay. Well, you hunt every now and then, right?
No, I do not. I shoot clays, but
Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Do you plan on hunting, or like do you just dream about it?
well, it's a difficult hobby to get into. I had an uncle who was up in Colorado and a hunter, like elk, dove, the like, but he moved down to Florida, so I'm gonna be heading fishing with him here later in the year.
Okay, fishing. I love fishing. That's a relaxing thing to do.
I've only ever fished like once or twice. Once I got sunburned beyond all human belief in the other time I caught 2 rainbow trout on the same hook. So
Oh, nice. Love rainbow trout. Freaking love it.
rainbow trout's it's tasty.
Yeah.
Freaking family didn't debone them before eating them though, so I was kind of just sitting there annoyed, picking little bits of meat off of ribs.
Did you know that rainbow trout is apparently closely related to salmon?
Huh? I mean,
Interesting.
that makes sense.
You
And
you said the,
sorry.
the things that were on the cape. Did it kind of look like? What did it look like?
it was like sideways diamonds ish with dots in the middle, all linked together like a pattern.
Oh, okay. So kind of like I'm drawing it out here just to get an idea. Like the third one that I'm drawing out, there might be some lag.
Yeah, about 3 to 8 business days here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So sideways diamonds. Okay. And did you say this one appeared to you only once in the dream, or?
I have never had any recurring dreams.
Oh, I think you mentioned that before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, number 3 is basically it.
Okay. And they were connected with like
Like edge to edge, like parallel to each other.
parallel. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Do you think it had any meaning?
Ah, I have no idea. I mean, there's somebody out there who'd probably say, "Oh, it's your inner demons," but
Dreams
and
are just, how would I say, your mind deciding to shitpost.
That's cool.
that's exactly my view on it as well.
That's
But
funny.
sometimes it's reminder, I would say.
Man, I had a dream once of revolving. It was just a humanoid pair of legs with a tail, like some sort of freaking generic cat girl type deal, sitting face down at a dumpster while flashing lights blinked and Caramel Dancing played.
Caramel dance.
Yeah, you know that freaking song? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's funny. Was that like that sounds like a really heavy convention, or maybe the aftermath of a convention.
Yeah.
Well,
That's funny.
sometimes I envy people who can actually have bizarre creatures in their dreams. Like, usually when I have bizarre creatures in my dreams, it's just a large snake, the green Godzilla, and something
Oh
like
god.
that.
Okay.
It's
Them
never really
snakes.
Something interesting. And then when I actually get interesting creatures like Emperor Jarakar or something I probably will ask of you to draw if you're interested. It's not very vital.
Wait. What was the other one? Emperor Drakkar, and what was the other one?
And the other one is basically my my personal demon, but not as in the demon that haunts you. No, the demon that serves you.
Okay.
Because I believe that everybody has their demons.
Yeah.
What people don't realize is that demon in this case is more of a manifestation of your personality, meaning that you have a demon that represents your good quality, one that represents your bad quality, and they always clash with each other.
You know what's interesting? That reminds me of I know in Japanese mythology, like the onis, like the demons, they can be good or bad. So they can be like good demons or bad demons. I always thought that was interesting. That's
I
it's kind of
personally believe that angels are just. I personally believe that angels are just demons given a better name, just not to sound evil.
I like that.
Yeah, there's lots of Oni were primarily for like wisdom and strength and fortitude and stuff.
Right.
While a majority of them were just bastards.
Yeah, exactly. So wait, Lolika, what did that one look like that you were talking about, that the personal demon?
Well, the personal demon was, well, he was double the size of the Emperor Drakar.
Oh, okay. So even bigger.
And I cannot find an actual head he had because, well, it was something between a wolf and a cow.
A wolf and a cow. Okay.
The demon was fully red. He wore 4 scimitars. Let me just find them.
4 centaurs. Okay.
which are Indian blades swords. I'm going to look them up.
Oh, I just imagined like the 4-legged horse thing. I'm like, okay.
No, he had 2 legs but 4 arms. Was wearing almost no armor and was perpetually screaming.
So like Kali.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the what was it, Hindu goddess Kali, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
she was the blood god before it was cool.
the OG blood god.
Yeah. There's a number of stories. Well, the only one that I know off the top of my head being a one of her opponents. Every single like drop of blood he dripped would just turn into another version of him, another tiny version. He would just split and split like mitosis.
Oh.
So he solved the problem by ripping his head off, turning it into a cup, and then drinking all of his blood, which is what the Kapala is, one of her general relics.
Interesting.
My personal demon had, well, the demon servant, as I like to call him, he actually had a name, had very long tongue, like, I'm not sure how long, but he could definitely wrap it around his head twice,
Oh wow.
and large black horns.
Large back horns. Did they come out like sideways or kind of like forwards?
It always came forward. The tongue
Forward.
couldn't go anywhere but forward, but then could wrap around,
Okay.
and had sharp teeth, like
Oh,
razor blade.
sharp teeth. Okay. I was thinking, I don't know, like for some reason I was thinking cow and then dull teeth, I guess.
No,
Man,
because
cows will mess you up.
cow came mostly in the form of the head, and otherwise he had more the wolf-like qualities.
Okay. Wow, that's a pretty intense sounding creature.
Yes, and in that dream, his name was Baformeles, Baformeles, which is spelled. How? 1 second, I will call it like this. In the chat.
In the chat? Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, I misheard. Okay. Does that mean anything?
Doesn't. It's just a combination. It's just a combination of demon name, Mephistopheles and Baphomet.
Okay. Wow. Very cool. Man, these are...
Bahamut, sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Bahamut is just discount Satan.
Discounts.
Well,
Generally depicted with boobs too, which is strange. I don't know why. It's an interesting stylistic choice.
I believe it's because, well, the symbolism in it is that it's bastardized creature of pleasure.
That would make sense.
Baphomet was made up by Christian Church in order to execute the entire Templar order. They couldn't blame them for anything, so they made up a demon and claimed they worship him.
Whoa, that's pretty
Very,
interesting.
very intelligent.
Did not know that. I always thought the only thing that I always think of for Bahamut would be like Final Fantasy.
Most people. It happens. One of my favorite fantasy comic books actually even used Christian demons in Christian mythology for their villains. Basically, their villains are all the demons from Bible, like Lucifer, Beelzebub, etc.
Oh, are you talking about the Sandman? Have you read the Sandman by any
No.
chance? Oh,
No, I'm talking about a French comic book series called Black Moon Chronicles.
okay. Yeah, I haven't read that one. Have either of you read the Sandman comic books?
No, I don't much read comic books.
I only
Yeah.
heard of it for the first time now.
I would read comic books, but I'm not gonna read stuff online on my phone. I'd rather just get a book.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I agree. I prefer, like my fiance. She has like the whole Sandman comic book series, and man, that is some grade A reading. Like if you guys like sci-fi.
I'm looking up definitely. I
Um,
like almost everything. Sci-fi isn't necessarily my favorite, but I enjoy good sci-fi. So, you know,
okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, and that's a lot of like dreams are very sci-fi. You know, like there's a big like a lot of good stuff in like sci-fi stuff in dreams.
Man, I tried reading The Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri a couple weeks back. I have this great big version of it, illustrations and everything.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, because that's a hard read.
Oh God, yeah. I would only have any idea if anything was going on if just the pictures.
Okay, yeah, because I feel
Man, them some good pictures though for being 600 years old. Ooh,
nice. Let's see.
you know. Sorry.
No, my bad. I was just gonna say, does this kind of look like what you were thinking about, Lolika?
It's just the horns.
Oh yeah,
Just
the
the
horns,
horn,
the horns.
the horns, the swords, and he also, I'm not sure how to call it because I want to say straps, but in reality it were just bells or crossing his chest or
Okay,
its chest. The demon itself never specified what it is. It always just green and did as I said.
okay. Wow, that's a
But
crazy looking.
the, mhm. The demon itself, himself, the demon itself said that his, what was that?
What?
Okay,
Yeah,
I heard something in the background, so
yeah. It sounded like somebody was yelling there for a second.
Yeah, my sister's got her devil worshiper friends over at the moment, so pardon any background noise you hear. Just a second, I'm gonna go yell at them a little bit.
Okay.
what's interesting thing about the demon, well, the it was in that dream there was this thing like it was in a fantasy world where every single king had his own demon that served him. Oh damn it! And, well, every king
Robert,
had a
don't!
demon, but
How
I
about your
apparently
ass?
had the strongest one.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. What were you saying, Lolika? I muted him for a second while he's dealing with that.
It's really like it's only just like a bit of storytelling to this demon. Like in a dream, he was basically a sign of royalty because in the dream, it was a fantasy world where the true kings have demons.
Oh,
I
okay.
was and in the dream, the demon I had was basically a sign of destiny. Like I am to conquer the entire world. And so I did. I actually remember in the dream to be standing on pile of bodies, waving my personal flag, and the demon was just in the background screaming.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And did you say he had 4 swords?
Yes, it's in the chat how they look like.
Oh, in the
Well,
chat. Okay.
the Indian scimitars.
Chat. Oh, okay. I see. Well, yeah, those are supposed to be like really good, like made out of like really good steel, right?
Indian steel was in history one of the best, in the Damask steel, as it's called, because that's the city from which it was traded, was the best, and is still considered the best steel in the world. Problem is, the basis of making it, like the manual, was lost in time.
Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing something about that. That's pretty cool.
They used to make shotgun barrels out of Damascus until they figured out that more modern gunpowder loads would just explode them because they couldn't handle it.
And actually, with that, shit, it's a bit low.
They
he
made
had
for beautiful
4 swords.
shotguns, though.
Okay. Cool.
He had 4 swords because, well, he was supposed to be like the sign of a perfect swordman, which I am not. But okay, in that dream, the demon was supposed to be like the best swordman no demon can be. Best hit.
Very cool. Very interesting. I like it. Like this is kind of like the idea that I have. Obviously, it's a rough sketch, but would you say that this is kind of what it looked like?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
it's a rough sketch. Just the horns are more cow-like, big swift, like big going to the side and then upwards. But it's perfect. It's basically how he looked,
Okay.
or it looked.
Okay. You said
Because I'm not. because really the demons don't have genders. Only thing demons have is purpose.
Very interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. Cool.
That's
Um,
actually what I even believe in. Like these anomaly like creatures, angels, and anything, only exist to have a purpose. They don't exist to be something. Like even ghosts.
okay.
Ghosts appear in human forms because you can only understand them in human form. In human form.
Wow, I never thought about it that way. Huh, Jokum, what's your take on that?
Any of y'all played a video game called Remnant?
I have not. No, I think I've
Well,
heard
it's
of it.
got a race of kind of rat-ish, humanoid-ish people in it, and that reminds me a whole lot like them. Like kind of carnivorous, yet also herbivorean, a little bit looking. I don't know. I'm just trying to find words. I'm in my closet now.
Okay. Um. Okay. Well. All right. So that's cool. So we got so far we have that one, the first one, which was the Drakkar, and then we have that cape that Jokum was talking about, or the cloak, I should say, with the interesting patterns on it, and then we have the Bafor
Performities.
Baformiles. Interesting.
Well, that's at least the English pronunciation. I always say it in Slovak one, which is Performales.
Baformiles. Okay.
But in reality, you can nickname him anything. It was just that's what name I gave him.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. That's so crazy. Like, how do like dreams like just kind of like things just kind of like appear like that? That's so, I don't know, amazing to me. Um, but okay, do either one of you have anything else that you were wanting to have sketched out?
Yeah, as I said, no memorable dreams other than the face down to the dumpster one.
The face down. Oh, that's right. That's right. So was it like the dumpster? It was like one of those big ones that like
Yeah, like the big green generic dumpster.
Okay. So wait. So what did the girl look like?
She was just a pair of legs and a big bushy long kind of floofy tail, like a raccoon's tail almost.
Okay.
Striped, like you know the Tanuki suit Mario, that thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like that. Kind of bulbous at one end.
Did she have like, so was it like a head with legs like coming straight out of like the neck?
No, it was just I didn't get to see anything beyond just legs hanging out of a dumpster.
Oh, were they hanging out like over the edge of the dumpster?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So were they were they naked legs or just like did they have pants?
Yeah, totally fucking naked legs. It was honestly hilarious.
Okay.
It also helped me visualize one of my characters better, which was nice.
I see. Interesting. Okay, let's see. So just a pair of legs with a raccoon tail.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And then you said that there was like lights like flashing.
Yeah, flashing. You know the generic gamer lights that freaking flash at all sorts of violent colors, and then they play awful music over it.
I got
like
you.
that.
Okay. Question: Did the pair of legs have any shoes?
No.
No shoes. Okay.
It was like somebody got shit faced with a cat tail strapped up, like one of them cat tail belts on, and then just fell asleep in a dumpster. Except it wasn't a belt; it was actually just a part of her body.
That's so interesting.
Sorry to barge into conversation. So far as in the dream, it looks like you're, at least as it's shown on the YouTube, it looks like you're drawing a furry wolf person,
For which one? The one that you said, or
No, what you're doing right now, like on YouTube, what it shows is, well, it sort of looks like somebody's persona. Like, no, not to not to offend. Like, actually, I would make it in more of a compliment.
I got you.
Ah, I
Thanks.
see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Let's
man, there's
see.
some. God. Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Jakum, is that kind of what you were going for?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it needs any more.
Yeah. And then lights. I'll just put like a little
Just
uh,
put a filter on.
or I'm just making a note here. Lights. Okay. That's so bizarre but interesting. Hey, like sometimes you see. Actually, just last night, what happened was I was going like semi-lucid in my dream, and there was like a little radio like on the table. I walked by it, and it was playing music, but it was like there was like some kind of singing, and I'm like, oh, I recognize that song. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm dreaming. And then as soon as like I started paying attention to the words, it's like the song kept changing, and like my mind was trying to make sense of it, but it wasn't. Like it was trying to come up with like a song. It was really weird. It's like every time I paid attention to it, it would like switch and try to like play something else, but it wasn't working. And this is interesting because I feel like your mind just kind of like threw a bunch of stuff together in a very odd kind of like uh juxtaposed, well, not necessarily juxtaposed, kind of dream scene.
Hmm.
Very cool. Okay.
We need
Nice.
to get some more people in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only send out like I think like 5 invites. Lee said he was gonna like try to jump in, but he had a lot of stuff going on, so I don't. But
I gave Dominicus Rex at least two info, like a notes that the stream started, so if he doesn't want, then okay.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like a test, really. Like I didn't really uh advertise it or anything, as far as like I just wanted to see how this would work because I'd never done this before, and I thought it'd be a cool idea, like just to have people like kind of like a police sketch, for dreams.
Yeah.
Um, so what do you guys think? Like, do you think this is like I mean, do you think this is like entertaining or anything, or like interesting to say the least?
This
Yeah.
during
I'd
the
say if there were
daytime,
more people here submitting more interesting dream ideas, it would be quite enjoyable.
Gotcha. Cool.
sure.
Also, the time, like, what time would be like like what do you guys think as far as like the time for the stream? Like, I mean, probably should be a different day. I just this is the day that I happen to have time to do it.
Yeah, it works out. I mean, this is a good time. People are just loafing around their homes at this moment. So,
I
Well,
gotcha.
it's not entirely good time for me, but I decided to change a bit of my sleeping schedule, so I really
Well,
am late.
yeah, you're over in Europe, right, Lolica?
Mm. Yes, it's
Yeah,
actually 2:30 a.m. at the moment. I have in like 4.5 hours time to wake up and then have another hour to go elsewhere. So not
oh,
really,
okay.
not
Jeez,
really. No, it's okay. I'm sort of training myself for the weekend, so
I gotcha.
weekend's gonna be hot.
I see. Yeah, well, no, we appreciate you joining because those were some cool, crazy dreams. But yeah, since it's only the three of us, I can go ahead and unless you guys have anything else you want to share, I was just gonna go ahead and end it. But I really appreciate you guys joining in because I could kind of like get an idea of how it works and how it looks. Like it sounds like you guys like were able to kind of like see, even with the delay. It sounds like it worked okay. Like, would you say so?
yeah, yeah.
I would actually say so.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll end it here, and then whenever I do the next one, I'll try to figure out like a schedule, but I'll definitely let you guys know. So like, if you have anything else you want to share, that'd be cool.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Another suggestion, though, I do believe that Twitch would be a more uh, wide audience, generally more popular streaming platform. So maybe try and figure that out. I don't know.
Okay, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. Like, do you think this is something that people would join in on Twitch? Because like I know it's for gaming usually, but this I guess this would be kind of like sci-fi.
Artifact on Steam. Well, the Twitch part of for the game Artifact made by Valve is currently used for porn and bootleg movies. I don't think it's that much of an issue to do something else than gaming. I think
No,
if
they
Twitch
have
doesn't,
entire sections dedicated to stuff like this.
yes,
Just chatting being the main one.
If Twitch doesn't care about something like Artifact that much, I don't think they will care about us not being a gaming stream.
I see. Well, either way, I mean, it's an interesting idea. I'll definitely look at it. Because I know that there's like other art related things that people do on Twitch. I just wanted to make it like easily accessible. Although I guess if I was to stream on Twitch, like the link could just like be the same thing. You just share a link and then people could look at it. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah. So no, I appreciate you guys joining in and thanks for the dreams. I'll work on like sketching them out a little, like rendering them out more, and then I'll share them with you guys. But
Okay.
yeah. But Lolika, go get some sleep because sleep's important.
Okay, I still have half an hour till I fall asleep anyway. I already have queued up the I would say I like to call it lullaby, but in reality it's this song. Give me a second.
Oh, it's like a song, like a meditative thing, or
Well, actually no, it's a song that once again I will voice it in Dream Stories here.
okay.
It's it's a song by an Austrian band that I like to listen every time to going to sleep because well, the beginning is relaxing enough to calm my mind. I would put it.
Oh, okay. I know. I remember. I used to. This is years ago, but I used to kind of like go to sleep, listening to like classical music and sometimes just instrumental jazz. So that's that can be kind of. Jokum, you ever do anything like that?
Yeah, I had a little radio set up in my bed tuned to the classical station.
Nice, nice. Do
I
you ever like start getting like dreams with like the music in the dreams, like a background music?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Actually I even had some, but I cannot fully remember enough about them, or at least I could if I remember what song it was, because some dreams sprang out because of a song.
Okay. Actually, I think
Um,
I think Labarge, Stephen Labarge, talked about how some of his experiments he did where he played like music or like different sound cues for people to induce like lucid dreaming. So I think that's like an interesting thing to experiment with. Um, but okay, like I'll go ahead and I'll end the stream, and then if you guys have anything else you want, just drop it in the chat, and then
Not really. Aside from another five demons, I don't have anything interesting. One of them is sure is interesting, but I don't want to see him. It's really like everybody can make him, so I no, don't make. You can end the stream.
okay, I got you. Yeah. Oh, I see you shared the song in the chat. Cool. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I'll
Sure.
I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Ciao.
Okay, bye.